Hello and welcome to your mindful message from Blue Heavens. My name is Michelle and this is your TikTok message for today. Yay! So welcome back. If you are here, your spirit guides brought you here. Like, what? Really? So today is Thursday and this is Lucifer's Lightbringer message. I can't talk today. And he is one of the most interesting Ascended Masters that we have channeled. And we have many Ascended Masters that are so beautiful, but he really, when there is an illusion to go through, he is one of the best teachers to walk with you in this illusion. He does walk beside all of you in this illusion, whether you know it or not. He has an archangel aspect, but he has this shadow, the illusion, which he understands. In his journey, he came here to understand how to be a teacher, how to help in the light, how to help in the darkness. And his strengths are both. I couldn't say if it was even better in the light or a shadow, but he's one of our best teachers for either. But the shadow and the illusion, I know between Loki and him, they're both very good at the shadow and the illusion. So today, I pulled a card, suggested by Lucifer, the Ten of Swords, and he is going to go over the Ten of Swords and whatever wisdom that Shadow Lucifer would like to bring to all of you, advice and random tips how to go about your shadow and the energies today. So I will now proceed to bring in Lucifer, the Shadow Lucifer. Hello, and this is Shadow Lucifer. And the word demon just scares people, so we won't say demon, although it just means shadow. It just means everybody has their own shadows behind them. But that's part of your illusion to help you teach. That's just gunked up energy, ready to just needs to be evicted from this avatar. So I love being here to teach all of you, and as Michelle has said, and Angie as well has said, I understand the illusion. I understand the light, but the illusion's kind of like my play toy. I really love the darkness, and I love the illusion, because this is all fantasy. It's an imagination. And when you are here, I got caught up in my avatar. I got so caught up in this avatar, and I forgot I was a divine light. I forgot. I didn't understand what was happening around me. All I knew was I was an archangel and people should bow to me, and my ego got the better of me. And the more hatred I started getting towards humans, I thought it was on the outside, and I felt, you know, that they should be bowing to me. And Lilith said there's no need for this, you know, they don't have to do anything for you. And the hatred, they feel it from my energy, they started treating me as such. It was just a mirror. And I grew in time to just hate humans. I just thought they were ignorant beings, and why did the divine create such dreadful creatures? And not realizing I was all part of that community as well. I was just so busy putting the blame elsewhere. My ego grew and grew and grew, and I became bitter because of this. How many humans out there can relate to this? Soul lights. And remember, so here it is. So you don't follow what I did, because so many humans, it's so easy to fall into this. You have to remember, this is, you can say it's a game, you can say it's a role that you're playing, and this is just an avatar. This is just getting you to the illusion. To help with the illusion, you've got your mind, your intellect, and your senses to make all of this a reality. But in truth, this is your reality. This here, the soul light, that is your divine truth. That's your wisdom that you always go to. And had I done that, my walk wouldn't have been near where I had it. I saw in anger, I received in anger. I would look at despairingly, look at the world, you know, frustrated, and I got that back in return. Not understanding, I was creating my walk. I was creating this walk, and I was just so busy blaming everybody else. I had triggers. I had things that I thought it was everybody else's fault. I started blaming Lilith. I started blaming everybody in the walk with us. And it just became so easy for me to not take responsibility for my own actions or accountability. It was too easy to put the blame everywhere else. By the end of the walk that we all experienced, I did not go into home, wherever, you humans, wherever home is to you. Is it heaven, Shambhala, wherever it is for you, home? I did not want to go there. I did not want to receive love that I felt I had earned. I was an archangel. And how dare the light, the divine, did not give me that. And I blamed the divine. So I was like, I'm staying in my illusion. I'm staying in my own hell, because I just refused any part of that. And then Marcus, he took the walk, but differently. He knew my walk. It hurt him to see my walk. And this was the role that I had took on to understand the darkness. So he wanted to understand the light. So now that he understood the darkness, I got the darkness. There's no need. So the divine wanted to understand now the light. Because your divine love is so smart. It wants to understand all parts of you. You are connected to this divine light. But sometimes I think, you forget within the role. You allow fears and these triggers. So that's where meditation comes forth. You step back and you ask your guidance, spirit guides for help. You ask the divine for help. You can ask me for help. You can ask Loki for help. Your spirit guides, ancestors, loved ones that have your back. And you're not ever alone. Don't ever feel you're alone. I thought so alone in my sadness. I thought alone in my anger, and failed to see the love around me. I had so much love. I was so busy living in this hate, and my ego just got louder and louder and louder. And then when I took a step back and I saw it for what it really was, with the help of the divine, I saw again the illusion. Again, I got caught in the illusion. I just got caught up in the illusion goggles. And once I took them off, the archangel came back. The part that was truly me came back. But this part stays so that I can teach, because humans right now, you've all forgotten that you're just playing a role. It's just a label. Don't go so far into it. Make sure you meditate. Walk in nature. And earlier, that was on Angie, and when she was channeling me, an animal. Animals they just bring such happiness to you. So Loki always goes back to the wolves. He has a wolf aspect, and he loves wolves because they get him, and he really, when we had walked as animals, he was always a wolf. He just loved being a wolf. So that is always his animal. His spirit animal is a wolf. So what would be your spirit animal? Maybe depend on that for strength too. Just understand that your journey, you can make your journey so much more if you just meditate. Ask for that divine assistance. And really know. And if you don't know what your purpose is, that's okay. I didn't know what my purpose was at all, and I had a complete walk. Had no idea what my purpose was. I only understood my purpose after the fact. And that was to teach, which is all of you. That's all of that. You are from planetary or other dimensions. And this is beautiful at this moment. We're all here to teach one another something. And it is beautiful, is it not? And right now I get to have my archangel perspective, that aspect, and the shadow demon part as well shown into the light. So that's absolutely wonderful what the divine will do for you if you just look at the beautiful magic that's around it. When I walked, noticed more of the magic. Again, my walk wouldn't have been. So what is the magic that you can look for? Is it a rainbow? Or a clover? Is it a hug that you shared with a friend or your child or an animal? What is that? And embrace that and be grateful for your time here, because it goes like that. It's very beautiful when you are here. So I hope that you enjoyed my message and you get something from that. So please join us tomorrow for another oracle read from Angie, the light, and the shadow. And we'll just see where this crazy journey goes. And I am so honored to be a part of all of this with all of you. Thank you for having me here, and much love to all of you. And have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are.